was in the blue horizon between heaven and earth. The days were unchanging, and every night I dreamed the same dream. The smell of damp earth, the scream that no one heard, the sound of my heart beating like a hammer against cloth. And I would hear them calling, the voices of the dead. I wanted to follow them, to find a way out. But I would always come back to the same door. And I was afraid. I knew if I went in there, I would never come out.
The train was coming and I guess hit his car, and the body was right in the back of his parking lot.
Tonight, a person killed when a commuter rail train and a vehicle crashed in Abington. It happened just before 5 o'clock on Birch Street. That's the same area where people have been killed before.
Back in early 1900s, I don't recall.
What was that?
We want to introduce ourselves to you because we were invited here by the gentleman that currently owns it. And he sent us here to specifically talk to you and interact with the people he's been seeing here.
But he said he's seen this little boy in old-timey, his words, old-timey clothes.
I'm off too.
No way. So he went up one way to find him, came down the other way, and there was no little boy in this building. He wants someone to confirm what he's seeing. I think he wants to be one of those people that's like, I know I'm not crazy.
Right on the floor.
Something just walked by over there. It was 4 feet high. His thing as he left through that front door was, I hope you can find out the boy's name.
We brought you a lot of stuff you can play with and use. It's for you. We got a name right away. How cool.
He's... Are you serious?
I didn't make any movement noise
There
at all.
was a footstep behind me.
For whatever reason, people just go and either try to beat the train or try to let the train beat them.
It almost looks like somebody's peeking through those little blinds, like the dividers. I don't know what the hell that is.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
This is by far probably the most terrifying place I've been to.
All right, boys. Sorry I'm late.
No, you're good, man.
It's okay.
Tell me about this place. It's gorgeous.
Yes, so Matt and I met up with the owner, Matt. It's actually his birthday, so he couldn't stay here, but he did give us a little runaround on the restaurant.
He just gave you guys the keys.
Yep.
Yeah, actually the keys, yep.
What a nice guy. Thank
Yeah.
you, Matt.
Yep.
Thank you. He's just letting us have at it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sick.
Whole place to ourselves. They're closed on Mondays, so tonight is the night for us.
All right, so I know a little bit about this place. I'm sure he filled you guys in while I was patiently making my way over. So you met him initially.
Yeah, I was actually through the hall, of course. One of the members got me in contact with him because they had had experiences here. He's owned it, I don't know how long, a few years. I said, all right, I'll come and check it out. And it was one of those things, I came in, talked to him, and it was late night. I was like, yeah, man, let's just go check this place.
That's how you make friends.
It is. And time passed, and then I met you guys, and I was like, all right, we can do this the right way. You know, then reconnected with him, and he was very excited to have us come out and check out. And his words exactly were, I want you guys to experience what I experienced in this building.
Wait, are we the first people
Yes.
to investigate here?
Yes. No one's ever investigated this building
Sick.
It's an
before.
honor, absolute honor. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
All right, cool. All right, tell me more.
So basically with that is this place was initially abandoned up until the 80s. It was built in, what, 1890?
Mid 1890s. I think he said
1890s.
1896.
But it was abandoned around the 80s or so. Then it was fully renovated.
It was originally a train depot. As you guys have now witnessed firsthand, the train zips by right outside that wall at 8 million miles an hour.
Yeah, that thing was going Mach 69, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was a train depot for a very long time. Back in early 1900s, I don't recall, All right, here we go, baby.
What was that?
That was in the kitchen.
My man's not.
Imagine if the marbles were out there.
Real quick, we're going to backtrack to this whole marble story.
Marbles, yeah.
Marble. So one experience, this is a little off topic. They had some cooks experience in the kitchen one night that there were, I guess, marbles they found. And they're very spiritual type people. They threw them away in the trash. They came back, was it the same night or the very next day?
The next
day, and the marbles were out of the trash and lined up in a straight line across like the prepare station.
Yeah, like the grab and go stainless steel top, like in a straight. And I was looking at them like, how did they not, roll? But they were just all there. He told us, like, we don't know where the marbles went. We didn't throw them away that time, but we don't.
That sounded like a marble hitting the floor, didn't it? I'm wondering if, just playing into the lore here, if they were left there for us, if he said he didn't throw them away, but he wouldn't leave them out in the lot.
No, he said he didn't know where they went.
Right.
He said we don't know where they are at this
and
point.
we found them an hour after he mentioned that.
That's something.
One thing I have with the marbles, he's seen a little boy in this building.
Yes.
So marbles were a very popular toy back in the day.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre to me because it was the stupidest thing on earth. But
that's all they had.
But he said he's seen this little boy in old-timey, his words, old-timey clothes. And he saw him in the back staircase at the top of the stairs. So he went up one way to find him, came down the other way, and there was no little boy in this building.
So do we think that could have something to do with marbles? Like
it could be him playing with them.
Right.
Yeah.
So it could be
like Benjamin at the hall playing with the action figure that he stole and moving the Jack's ball around on us. It could very well be a similar thing.
Yeah, because these could work as, some people know that these toys could be vessels, like something could be attached to the toys. Or they just happen to be here and that's what he wanted. He could be here for hopefully a reason we can figure out.
He's not in the building is when things happen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like they want him here and like having him around, and when he's not here, they kind of cause mischief.
Now, is this a guy that's skeptical? Has he been a believer?
I wouldn't say, he just strikes me as a regular guy, like a blue collar worker.
He seems excited.
Yeah,
about
I think that the opportunity for all of us to be here was something he was really happy about, because I think he wants someone to confirm what he's seeing. I think he wants to be one of those people that's like, I know I'm not crazy.
Right.
And he's told us that some of the previous owner, she also had experiences in here. A couple of his staff employees have had experiences here. A lot of people don't like going upstairs by themselves because they feel uneasy. Women feel uneasy in the women's room. He was telling us that the women's room, back when this was built, was originally the ticket window for the train station. So there'd be people in there and they'd come up to the window over that side to get their tickets to the train.
So being a train station, I know a lot's probably happened here. Abington in general had an event.
Yes, actually, yeah, before we had the kitchen.
Tell me about
Tell
it.
us. So I forget if it's 1916, it's right around that era. There was what was referred to as the North Abington Railroad Riot, which had occurred right out front here.
That's what it was. Okay.
I remember when I was a kid, they did this big reenactment, and as a child who did not like history at all, I was like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, but everybody's out here enjoying it. And now as an adult, chasing history and paranormal together, I'm so into it. This was a huge get for me to be able to come here and do this, because that energy occurred right out front. The theory that I have is there's iron rails right here that have magnetism to them, that the train goes by whizzing back and forth for 100-something years. That's holding, that's magnetism right there. That's keeping all this energy here. It's creating a field of some sort.
Yeah.
And we're here in Abington at the tip of the Bridgewater Triangle, which has every type of lore known to man happening in here. Who knows what could be going on in this building or what's causing it.
It's got a little bit of everything. And I know being a train station, there has to have been some unaliving that happened here. There has to be.
He did mention a couple occurrences that did happen. One he witnessed. He didn't witness the actual happening of it, but he did witness the aftermath of it. So I guess there was, without going into gruesome detail, there's basically a man in his car, and you see how fast these trains go by. They don't slow down for anybody.
Yeah, you don't have a second to react to it.
He's going at highway speeds, maybe more. So there was a guy in his car.
He was 2 crossings down.
He was 2 crossings down. The train was coming this way, towards the station from down that way. and I guess hit his car, and the engine of the car and the body was right in the back of this parking lot.
Tonight, a person killed when a commuter rail train and a vehicle crashed in Abington. It happened just before 5 o'clock on Birch Street. That's the same area where people have been killed before.
Earlier tonight, I spoke with the mother of an 18-year-old high school student killed on these very same tracks last May. The mother told me something needs to be done about the dangers of this crossing.
Abington's town manager is promising action after a deadly crash. Today, a woman died after the SUV she was driving collided with a commuter rail train.
And that's not the only time that's happened. For whatever reason, so this town has 7 railroad crossings in a 3-mile stretch. It's the most out of any on the rail. And the train comes through here. People still want to blame the train. You guys heard it. The horn starts in the other town. We know it's coming. For whatever reason, the stop on either side of this has been a point where people just go and either try to beat the train or try to let the train beat them.
It was just about 8 o'clock last night when investigators say Randolph Police Sergeant Scott Sherman was off duty when he was crossing the train tracks near the intersection of North Avenue and Railroad Street in Abington. Investigators say the 56-year-old was hit and killed by a commuter train, neighbors watching as police searched the tracks. Investigators say the railroad crossing arms were down, the lights flashing, saying the train was traveling under the 70-mile-per-hour speed limit at the time of the crash.
And it's been happening for years, and lately it's happened quite a lot. But it's become, honestly, it's problematic at this point because, first of all, people have to deal with that aftermath, which is unfair.
Yeah.
But why here? Why this area? Why 100 feet in either direction from this building?
Okay, so going back to what you said with this place holding energy, all that happening around here, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if this place is as active as he says it is. Maybe we can figure out names, maybe out of privacy, maybe we're not allowed to.
Yeah, we were given no names,
Nothing.
no dates, nothing.
His thing as he left through that front door was, I hope you can find out the boy's name.
Okay.
That's what he wanted to know was
So
that boy's name. So
That's what he's looking for.
yeah.
Okay.
Back when this was abandoned, kids especially would come in here and set the place on fire.
He was telling us that there's like pictures of this building from up above with burn holes in the roof from kids just lighting fires. But he said that they would use this little elevator shaft and light things on fire and drop them down in it for some reason.
Into the basement.
And I noticed too, in the archway over that logo there, there's bricks that are very heavily charred, so he must have left that there on purpose.
Yep. That was charred due to the fire.
Yeah, keeping original stuff here is obviously a big indicator of residual energy, for sure. Yeah, so we've got all night to try to figure this stuff out.
Yep.
For him, probably his employees too. They're probably excited to see that. So it could be anything. It could be related to the train accidents. It could be related to the fire. It could be related to the riot. Man, this place has a lot going on. And as we sit here, I can hear a lot going on.
Yeah,
Sure you guys do
I
too.
think they know we're here.
Yeah.
There's noises coming from every direction in this building.
And he's cut everything but the area. Okay.
Yep.
I say, we'll let the sun go down. We'll take full advantage of being the first group to actually officially investigate here. It's an opportunity. I like that.
It sure is. If we can give them peace of mind and confirmation of what they're seeing, let them know like it's nothing to worry about, I think that they'd be really happy about that.
Yep.
They're very receptive to it and okay with it. I think they just need that confirmation that they're not alone in what they're experiencing here.
It's going to be an interesting night, I think.
I agree.
I mean, I'm sure I speak for Austin and myself when you have been an absolute asset to Soul Seekers. The partnership with you, getting all these locations is just, thank you, man.
Hey, you know what? You guys, we got very similar ideals with all this stuff. So we vibe well. We're obviously beautiful people. And what better way to do it than go out and hang out in the dark together, chasing ghosts.
We all appreciate you. I'm sure the viewers appreciate you at this point. So that's why we're going to see your face now and probably more in the future.
I'm here for it. I got
Cool.
nothing going on, man.
All right. So the SSP, Warner Paranormal collaborations continue.
Partnership, yeah.
Yep.
And you know what they say. When you're on the right track, catch the wrong train. What is up, SSP fam? We are here with, of course, we're here with Matt. We are at
Not a member, but a member at the same time.
Yeah, stop asking. He's not part of our group.
we are here at the Abington Depot.
Huge thank you to Matt, not this one. Huge thank you to Matt, the owner, for giving us literally the keys to just investigate this place for the first time. So we don't know what to expect because other teams haven't been here. It's just been eyewitness accounts by the staff, by him, by the cooks, maybe some of the patrons here that just didn't want to talk about it. So it's an absolute honor and opportunity and a privilege to investigate this place with all the history that Matt and Austin filled me in on when we first got here. So we hope that this does justice for you and helps validate what you guys have been experiencing. Again, huge thanks to you guys. So I know we're putting out episodes as much as we possibly can. It takes a lot of time and effort. And a huge thank you to this guy for always finding us places too.
I'm happy to do it. You know. I love hanging out in the dark with you handsome bastards.
So you'll see him now, you'll see him more frequently as episodes go on. So we've got a lot of devices set up per usual. We've got 4 cameras set up. So we have one facing us just behind us here to get as much of this floor as possible. We have one facing up a staircase where they say to see the apparition of a young, old-timey boy. We have another one that's up in the venue area that's going to cover as much of that area as well, where they see some shadows, things of that nature. And then we have a 4th one in the kitchen. So the story behind the marbles, we've set up some cat balls to kind of imitate the marbles to see if maybe there's some sort of credibility to that. There's been a lot of stuff happening, especially even with the interview that these guys gave me. We had a lot of movement, a lot of noises. So I think we're just going to get right into it. Sound good?
We got 4 REM pods set up, 2 in the bar. We have 1 on the stairs that go upstairs to the function hall. We actually have 1 up in the function hall on a table. There's also a laser grid. So we have a lot of tools tonight that we can implement. Small enough for the 3 of us, so I think we should be able to cover most of the ground tonight.
And introduce whatever's here to these tools. So it might be a slow start, but I think we had a good feeling about this place. Yeah.
I think they know we're here.
Cool.
I think they're ready.
Let's get to it, boys. Hands in.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Let's see what's going on. So good evening. If there's something here in this building, we want to introduce ourselves to you because we were invited here by the gentleman that currently owns it. And he sent us here to specifically talk to you and interact with the people he's been seeing here. So I want to go ahead and introduce the 3 of us. We are probably the first people to maybe try to directly talk to you tonight. So we brought a bunch of tools here for you guys to use and get familiar with. You'll see them kind of scattered around this building. They've got lights, they've got antennas. Some look like toys. So my name is Alan. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Austin. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Matt, just like the owner. Happy to be here and try to communicate with you guys tonight.
So, our goal tonight, if you guys don't already know, there's been a lot of tragedy in this building. What was once a train station is now a restaurant. Whether it's fires, whether it's laying dormant, or whether it's the tragedies that happen on these train tracks directly behind this building. If there is anybody, or if there are people that want to come forward and communicate in any sort of way, the 3 of us brought tools to help do so.
So I'm going to go ahead and try to introduce some of these tools to whoever's here. So we'll start with in front of Austin, in front of the tall man on that table. You're going to see a little device that kind of looks like a lantern. It's currently lit up, but you can make it brighter by going near it. Okay? These objects can detect you. You've got a specific energy that humans don't have. Okay? We're not sure if you're aware of what you are or what state you're in, but I want you to go near that. Mess with it, try to make it light up a lot brighter than it already is, and it'll get our attention. On both sides of myself, you're going to see these little boxes here. They've got red lights and antennas. Same thing. If you go near them, they can detect you in a couple different ways. You've got a different temperature than us. So if you go near it and you're colder or you're warmer, it's going to make an alarm go off. You can also go up and touch it. So Austin's going to show you how that works.
I'll go off too.
No way.
Just like that. Oh, thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. So that is really, really incredible. I don't think you understand the kind of effort that takes. So use those tonight. The one by Austin, the one by me. There's some around the facility. We invite you to find them, touch them, interact with them, okay? You can use them as a yes or a no device, or to agree with us, to acknowledge what we've said by doing that same thing, by touching it or by going near it.
Matt, the owner, stated that a lot of weird things happen when he's not present. And I'm sure you know that he's currently not.
Matt, where are you?
Matt.
I'm right here.
Oh,
Jesus.
did you hear that?
I heard it.
And that was right on the other side of this. I did not realize how close you were. I am so sorry.
Thank
That
you
scared
so
me.
much.
I'm a great white ninja. You'll never hear me moving.
Exactly like I just said, as you know, a lot of weird things happen when Matt, the owner, is not here. I'm going to ask you a question, and if the answer is yes, touch the device directly in front of Alan like you just did. My question to you is... That's so wild. Alright. My question to you is, do you feel safer when Matt the owner is here?
Am I hearing footsteps upstairs, or is that something different?
I heard one. I don't know if it was a footstep.
Oh. Thank you.
So you've got that device figured out. I'm going to introduce two more for you. Next to it, another device here. Thank you. That's close.
All right, we appreciate that. If we could... Thank you.
So that device works pretty similarly to the one that's in my hand that I'm going to show you. You'll hear this noise, and that's only if you get close to it. You don't have to touch it. You can. You have our permission to touch it. Grab onto it. It's going to light up. It's starting to. It's going to light up and make noise the same way. This is going to be on my person. Austin and Matt are going to have them intermittently as well, so feel free to touch those when they have them. And that's going to let us know that you're a little bit closer to us. So I'm going to go ahead and place that on my chest. Again, you have our permission to come closer. And then I have another device here that's attached to this big light in my hand, okay? So this device works like a microphone. It picks up your words. It turns them into a word out loud or a full sentence. It's going to try to match it up to as close as it can to what you're saying. It's going to pick the closest word or the closest phrase to what it thinks you are trying to say, and it's going to say it out loud for us. It's a great tool to answer questions. It's a great tool to give us information and tell us about who you are and why you're here. So please do these things for myself, for Austin, and for Matt the owner tonight.
So Matt was telling us that he hears you running around upstairs once in a while. Was that you a minute ago that we heard? As Alan was saying, we do have a lot of different toys around here that you can play with and kind of make a game out of it if you'd like. You can light up a device, make a noise, and we'll follow you around the building.
Thank you.
Thank you. It can almost be like a game of hide and seek.
Along with that device there, you might know what marbles are. We heard that you like to play with marbles.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, we don't have marbles for you, but what we do have and what we brought to you is we brought marble-shaped toys that actually light up when you touch them. And these ball toys, great,
Yep. It's like great.
are placed in the kitchen where the cooks have said they've magically appeared in a straight line on the prep table. So if you're able to touch one of those two, that'd be great. The three of us are not here to hurt you or harm you in any way, nor are these devices. And although you might not be directly in the room with us, maybe the next room over, we'll still be able to.
I don't know. Was that behind you?
The noise? I thought I heard behind you.
This place echoes so much. It's so hard to say where things are coming from.
I actually didn't hear anything though.
No? Best thing I can explain is like something hitting a surface.
Like a clunk, kind of?
Like dropping a paper, dropping a menu.
Yeah, it wasn't like metallic. It was like dropping like a menu.
Just something light hitting the floor, that kind of sound. Okay. Can you start to move some things around us? Maybe start knocking on some stuff? That's probably one of the better ways to show us that you're here. We'll give you a little bit of silence to do that. I know it probably takes a lot of energy, so try to make some kind of noise. Try to get our attention, please.
You're more than welcome to use some of our energy to help too. Just gotta leave us with some, please.
Is that you?
No, that was behind the bar. That sounded like glass.
Yeah, it sounded like glasses fighting each other. What's wild too is I'm facing you, and you don't see you move.
I'll get a little closer to you guys here.
So one of the requests that Matt had for us.
Thank you.
Hey, if I was in your way, I'm sorry. If any of us ever get in your way, let us know. We're here to kind of work around you. So if we're like standing in a spot that you don't want us to stand in, feel free to move us or make a noise to let us know. We're totally okay with that. Don't feel pushy. This is your guys' space, and we got to figure out why you're here. So we'll work with you, I promise.
One of the requests that Matt had for us was if we could find out the name of the little boy that he's seen in here. We would love to get to meet you. And if you could tell us your name for him, I know he'd be super grateful. You know our name. Would you like to tell us yours, please?
Shuffle behind me.
Yeah.
I heard that too.
That too?
Yeah. I just saw a wisp go right through here. About this high.
What do you mean a wisp?
Like a energy wisp. It wasn't a moth because I don't see that, like, you know how you see like a bug on like infrared? That's what it looked like, but obviously I don't have infrared vision. I'm not that cool.
We got a lot of stuff around, so I'm really hoping. So if there is a young boy here, the owner's actually seen you. I don't know if you're shy, if you have a name. We're just three boys ourselves. We brought you a bunch of toys. We brought you a lot of stuff you can play with and use. It's for you.
My name is Albert.
We got a name right away.
Albert.
How cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Albert, can you maybe tell us how old you are?
One way you can show us is you don't necessarily have to say it, but if we start saying off ages, you can maybe react.
Can you confirm on one of those devices? Can you make one of those light up and make noise behind Alan?
There's this one right here. You can touch this one. You can touch that orange one. Or you can touch this one on the end here.
You seem to like the one on the end. Oh.
So I may go a little bit. Thank you so much. I was going to offer to put one a little bit lower for you just in case you couldn't reach it, but it seems like you can reach that one.
Uncle.
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 Huh.
You can call Alan Uncle. You can call Matt Uncle. Call me Uncle.
So Albert, that was very, very impressive. We might seem like we're not amazed by it, but we really are. So by touching that, like you just did, that's going to help us so much to know about you. And the way that you're talking, and this can pick it up and try to translate your words for you, keep doing that, okay? So if you can, by any means, try to touch that again. Make it make another noise the way you did. I'm going to put one of these devices on the floor.
Something just walked by over there.
What's so weird is I've been...
Shadow?
It was not your shadow. Your shadow was to the left. It was 4 feet high.
What's so weird is I've been looking that direction because I can't tell if it's something in the way when I'm looking over there that's just making a shadow or if it's something like that.
It had not a light source, but it wasn't a shadow either. It was 4 feet and it went from left to right, like behind where the ATM is.
I'm going to put a REM pod over there real quick.
So that's compelling in itself.
I don't startle easily, but that startled me because I watched it happen. It wasn't peripheral, it was straight on.
And it was kind of like on cue, like on demand. You know what I mean? So that's very, very cool.
You've got to be careful.
Do we have to be careful of the train out back? Is that what you're worried about? It goes by very fast.
Albert, I just put in my little pouch here a device that you're familiar with.
I was getting a lot of readings walking through here, so take a couple steps just in case. That's weird.
It is. You did a baseline, right? It wasn't really any EMF.
No, it was like maybe 2 at most walking through here. That's peculiar. Okay.
Off now.
Alright, good. That's super cool.
Thank you so much. That was actually chilling.
It sounded like the REM pod upstairs. What is that?
Listen.
So I'm going to shut this one off.
Yeah.
We are listening. We are hearing what you're doing. We really appreciate you interacting with us. This never gets old for us.
The 3 of us are going to spread out a little bit.
You can come take a seat to Alan's right by the other device.
I'll pull the chair out for you.
Is this okay?
Whoa.
What the heck?
That was weird.
Did they both go off at the same time?
Yeah. This one went up to blue.
This one's just solid red.
Help, I can't. What the f was that?
What?
Matt, you talked about a white wisp.
Yeah.
That
Did you
was
see
so freaking weird, dude. It went right between these two chairs and then the REM pod went off.
Just now?
Just now as you were walking up to me. That was so weird.
I feel so uneasy right now. Like I don't ever feel like this. Like my fight or flight's kicking in.
Tell me that wasn't weird. If you're coming to join us, I mean, please do. What is going on, dude? I keep seeing shit. Matt, you're not moving?
No.
So again, Matt, the owner, did mention like wisps.
I don't know, that was weird, man. The best way I can explain it is it looked like just a huge cotton ball went down in between the two chairs and then that went off, which even just like solidified it. Can you come sit between Austin and I? We got a chair saved for you.
Matt, did you move?
No.
That wasn't you like creaking?
Oh, I just leaned against the railing. It might have been that.
No, I thought I heard like footsteps,
That wasn't me.
like shuffling.
I'm walking around you.
If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is.
As this is going off here. Thank you so much. Ooh, do you feel a cold breeze?
I was feeling a little cold over there, yeah. I felt cold as soon as you mentioned that wisp right here between the chairs.
No, there's nothing. Well, thank you. I know you're walking around us. Can you come join us? Is Albert still here? Albert, if you're here, can you let us know?
Albert, is there maybe a way to pull a prank on me? I'm giving you permission. Maybe give my shirt a good tug on the sleeve. Or if you have the strength to maybe fling my hat off my head or push it down on my face.
The children are listening.
How cool is that?
Or if there's more than one of you, are you able to maybe gang up on one of us? Alright, go this way. Oh, train coming. Keep up.
Hold on to your butts. Good God.
Train is wild. That's upstairs.
It's upstairs.
That was the loud one upstairs.
Does that train bring back memories? Does that bring back tragedy?
I'm a little sad.
Come talk to us.
Kitchen's going buck wild.
I heard that too, yeah.
We got a camera in there, so I'm hoping it's catching something.
Look to the right.
You know, I do want to mention that you might not be used to seeing 3 tattooed. What the heck?
That was the body camera. My apologies.
Patient.
What
Something
was that?
something just looked over the railing at me, dude.
What happened?
Something just looked over the railing at me.
What the hell did you just drop?
It was the body camera. It fell off when I turned around fast.
So you jumped.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm great. Scared the shite out of me.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
Did you
Like
pull-
right there, it just like it did one of these. I've been sitting here focused on the kitchen because it's driving me crazy because something's drawing me in. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw it poke over that, and I turned, and that's when it startled me because it was there.
Jeez, dude.
Good God Almighty.
All right, man. Did you hurt yourself?
No, I didn't shit myself either, which is great.
Oh, This just went off too.
What the hell's going on up there? Place is out of control. Yeah, see where that chair is?
Yeah.
Right over the top of it. Not like super tall, not like... That hasn't gone off all night and I didn't move.
No.
It's happening.
Is it following you?
You know
You're trying to communicate with me, that's cool.
Well, you know what's funny though, is that I just asked, or told them for the kids to come together and rally us up.
I got an old heart, man. God damn.
So I'm wondering, like I said, you were talking about how the the railroad comes through here all the time, and it just generates tons and tons of electricity and magnetism.
And the train just rode through a minute ago,
So
a few minutes ago.
So I'm curious, this is just a theory, of course, if this is a place that has a lot of energy, that things can come out more.
When you think about it, people go and use Tesla coils and EM pumps everywhere. Think of a train going 70 miles an hour across pure iron. It's going to create a massive electromagnetic field.
And not only that, like the train did come through, so I don't know if it's a pick-up, drop-off situation.
That could be also.
Or, yeah, like a come and go type thing.
It's a stretch, but
Everything in the paranormal is a stretch. We got to theorize somehow, though.
Drink. Are you drinking right now?
do you want me to come behind the bar and make you a drink? Are you asking for one? I'll pass this off to you. Just out of pure curiosity. I'm gonna get you water. Is that cool with you? Let me know if this is good for you. Is that good? Will that do? No?
Get him a beer out of the cooler.
Take that one.
You want Bud Light? Budweiser? No? What about Coors Light? You a Coors guy? No Coors either? Some Mick Ultra? On a Michelob?
I think he wants the hard stuff. Oh. All right, man, have that.
You're welcome. Drink up.
What was that?
Was that your foot?
Did you move at all?
No, I thought that was only you.
It sounded like a sticky foot.
Dude, it sounded like a sticky ass foot.
Yeah, I thought it was Alan.
Like,
It wasn't your hand.
are you standing on, is there a mat over by you? Like a rubber mat, like foot mat?
No.
It sounded like one of these.
Yeah, like when you peel it off
sounded like
after
if
a
you
long
peeled
night.
this off.
I thought it was like a chair, like him leaning on the chair.
Nobody was moving.
No.
I thought
It's all stainless steel here.
I thought you just shuffled your foot across.
Yeah,
the
it sounded like when you just pick your foot up after it's been on a sticky floor for a minute.
Or like a sticky mug on like one of these. Was that you?
That was the same noise.
I didn't make any.
Matt, are
I
you
didn't.
serious?
I didn't make any movement noise
There
at
was
all.
a fucking footstep behind me.
And it was that same sticky noise.
Are you standing with us right now?
Join us.
Mind my language. That was. I don't normally experience that type of stuff.
Uh-huh. That was undeniable.
And I thought you were directly behind me.
Yeah, well, no, we all heard that.
Again, pardon my language. That just that one stuck with me.
I want to know what you saw upstairs. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'd like to know also. Didn't feel well. I don't see you don't see stuff like that very often. I've seen enough stuff in this building in the past couple hours to know that there's definitely some things going on in here.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what you saw up there. I'm cool with going upstairs. I want to check it out.
Yeah, I think upstairs deserves our attention.
Okay.
Feel free to join us upstairs.
Or if you want to keep drinking, by all means, stay at the bar.
Should we leave that one there for you for now?
I won't cut you off, I'm sorry. That's so funny. Okay. Nope, finish your beer. I'm sorry. Never get between a man and his beer.
I'm going to set up the music box here to capture this back area.
That sounds good to me.
Did you just breathe heavy?
Not me. So if anyone's up here, I think you tried to show yourself to Matt, which makes us think you probably are just as curious about us as we are about you. So we brought you some things. On the tables, you'll see some lights and you'll see some antennas. You'll see some round balls. You'll see some cameras. Those are all for you. We want you to interact with us.
Dome.
What?
Static dome.
Static dome's going off.
Where is it?
On the table.
Right on the table.
Sorry.
Next to the REM pod to your right.
Oh.
It lit up blue.
I was looking at the ceiling. I was like, Alan, what are you turning on? But the dome is going off.
So you found the new device that we brought out. And it lights up in the direction that you're standing near it. And I know that I happen to see the blue light, but it makes all different colors. All you have to do is just stand near it, walk around it, put your hand near it.
I just heard something downstairs.
What does it sound like?
Like another one of those like menu hitting the floor kind of sounds, or like something dropping.
Okay.
Hang on a second. It almost looks like something's peeking through those little blinds, like the dividers.
That's where he saw him before.
I don't know what the hell that is. It looked like a head poked out and poked back in, but it was green. I have to watch that back. That was... I don't know what I just saw. I have no idea. If someone's up here, can you come hang out with us? The three of us are very inviting. We're really excited to talk to you and interact with you. You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That was a little far away. If you can come do that a little bit closer, we'll know who this is.
You hear that?
Yeah.
What the heck? Is that right in front of you?
Yeah. Ooh, I am chilled up, man. That was weird.
Is that thermal, Alan?
Yeah.
Did you catch anything?
It was weird because I was looking at it and it looks like Like it looks like a body shape, and I tried walking towards it, and I stopped when I first heard.
What was that?
I stopped when I first heard.
What was that?
My chest is getting heavy, dude. I really don't want to walk over there, but I feel like I have to.
Hello? If you can hear my voice, can you make a noise downstairs?
That was downstairs again.
I think it's playing with us at this point.
If us being here isn't enough, and if these tools we brought you are not enough, is there any way we can help you? We came here for you. Each and every... That just scared me. Walks this way.
It works.
What was that?
That's a whole lot of noise.
What is that?
There's something on a timer down there?
What the heck is that?
Is that water running?
Sam, water running?
Give me a camera real quick. What is that?
Dude, I don't know. Let's go see.
What there?
Is it recording?
Stop it.
Dude, that was definitely the water gun. Bro, what the hell's going on here? What was that?
That was behind the bar.
I don't know. What the hell was that?
Did you hear a musical note? It's not this sink. This sink is just like residual moisture from the ice melt. That was straight up pouring water.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to figure out where the hell that came from.
It sounded like it came like out of the spout.
Yeah, it sounded like someone was holding the gun down, pouring.
Was it maybe the kitchen?
I don't know. I mean, most of the way the night's been, probably.
It sounded like it was right here, though.
It really did. I would have bet my life that someone was down here pouring a drink.
Nowhere near me.
Did we hear you behind the bar? I don't know, it kind of felt like a little prank to me.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I don't know, it kind of felt like a little prank to me.
Jesus Christ, Christ, dude.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't like it. How did I have to be in the front all of a sudden, you bitch? I told you I don't like that kitchen. I didn't.
Dude, that was right. That was right behind you.
That wasn't ice dropping out of an ice maker. That was like.
Okay.
Calm down.
He says to calm down as he grabs my shoulder for protection and hides behind me.
Okay. That sounded like somebody rushing you from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I haven't been that scared in a while. That was like Harkness scared.
Thank you so much.
Jeez.
You got us good.
But that is like what we've been asking them to do all night. Like, make noise, let us know they're here.
I know.
And,
I'm not scared they did it. It scared me how it happened.
oh, I know. Oh, trust me. I feel you, because we didn't expect that. That was like, oh, you want us to make a noise? How about we make all the noise at once?
That was awesome. Scared me shitless, but that was awesome.
Oh my God. I don't like that I have my back turned to this. So whatever's over here, we're gonna man up a little bit. I'm going to set a device up, or it's like a microphone. It's gonna hear you much better than we can. So if you weren't here before, or didn't quite catch our names before, my name's Alan. The gentleman in front of me with the red tank top, his name's Matt. And the tall gentleman to my right with the black shirt, his name's Austin. That was class.
Behind the bar.
So you've got our attention.
All right, buddy?
Someone's grabbing my shirt.
I feel like a pole, or was it stuck?
Yeah, no, like it. No, like a pole, like a.
Old hug?
Yeah.
All right, buddy?
Well, if you tuck my shirt, I want to say thank you. I know I asked you a little while ago to do that, so if now is your chance to do it, thank you. Kim was pointing right at me too, so if anything, I caught it.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So your name very well might be Albert. This is the young boy. Can you come talk into this device? Tell us your name. Let us. Sorry, I'm so jumpy right now. All right, calm down, Al.
Careful, your hardness is showing.
I know. Hey, do this. It does. I freak out. Okay. Yes, if you could, come give us your name. Talk to us. Use as much energy as you can. Talk super loud. This will be able to hear you. I'm gonna break a rib.
That was loud as shit. Holy f***. That shit made me jump too. I hate this place. Jesus Christ. You all right, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm so overstimulated.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we need to collect ourselves.
I'm good.
Auto shutdown.
Thank you. Well, I don't even know what's going on right now.
This place is something else.
This is incredible, is what it is.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah.
This is by far probably the most terrifying place I've been to. Not terrifying as in terrifying, but terrifying as in like
Activity-wise.
just like
The jump scare factor.
it's the jump scare factor. Like, and it's just one of those things where like we don't expect a lot of things. Like, we know this place is old. We know like some of the tragedies and stuff that happened here and like what went down and all that. But I didn't expect what we're experiencing tonight.
No.
Like, it's next level. So whatever it is, it likes what it's doing and it likes how we're reacting.
I like it here.
Too soon, man.
Could be childish.
So whether it's just Albert or Albert and his friends continuously pulling pranks on us like we asked them to earlier.
Remember very early on when I was saying how when Matt's not here, it just acts up. It's like mischievous.
Yeah.
That's what this feels like.
I wonder if Albert maybe sees Matt as like,
Are you too scared?
I'm not too scared.
Not yet.
Are you too scared?
Are you?
Come on, what a question. No.
Just get roasted in the comments for this one too.
Fine, I just can't breathe. So I'm gonna try to stay in here. I'm gonna try. If you do actually want to come up, try to make it less aggressive. We aren't gonna be here much longer. Matt, the guy that works here, he's gonna be back soon from
Can
his...
you see us?
Getting chills again.
I don't know if that was upstairs or like
Bar.
it was the bar.
Sounded like it. It was on this floor.
Is there something here that wants to interact with us?
Can you help?
We can try. Are you stuck here? Did you get off the wrong stop?
We're unsure how to help you unless you tell us how you need help though.
Had a hard life.
So if you'd like, pull up a chair, whether that be with Matt and myself, maybe the table directly behind me, or if you want to grab a seat at the bar in front of Alan and grab a drink, because again, the bar is still open. The tab is still very much open. It's at the bar.
We're upstairs.
That's upstairs. Thank you so much.
That wasn't directly in front of you?
That was the one we left upstairs.
Dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah.
Wait, this one off too.
Are you dancing up on the second floor in the ballroom?
If you want to dance some more, do you maybe want some music? Do you like music? You alright? Someone just touch it?
I was either getting touched or it was a bug. Sorry.
No, you're good. You alright, Matt?
Yep.
Staring in that kitchen, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was weird. You know what that almost felt like? Like if you're like sitting at a bar and somebody tries to like get your attention by like tapping your shoulder. It says I don't mean harm.
Did you just touch Alan on the shoulder?
I think behind you's flashing.
Thank you so much if you did. I thought it was a bug, that's why I freaked out.
The lantern's going off too.
Oh, I see that.
Yes. What'd you hear, Alan?
Just that same sticky footstep.
Now you heard it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
upstairs.
Upstairs REM pod. Just stop.
Yo, it just said Mick.
Huh?
It said Mick as if like the Michelob Ultra.
No way.
It said Mick.
A different one up there?
That's the REM pod we left upstairs.
Does that scare you? I didn't mean to scare you, I'm sorry. I was hoping I'd see you dance.
They left me here by myself. They know I get scared easy. I don't know why they'd leave me here. I was telling the viewers, I don't know why you guys leave me down here on the jumpiest one. I was like, why would they do that?
Bartender, can I have one Shirley Temple, please?
I'll take a chocolate milk. Matt, what do you want?
I'd like a Mick Ultra, to be honest. And a pizza.
I think Matt owes a solid drink after this. The owner. Besides Austin, he can get a Shirley Temple.
I think a chocolate milk.
Wait.
What?
Do you guys notice that every time the train goes by, the activity spikes?
Well, that's what I was saying, like with like EM pumps and Tesla coils and stuff, creating energy. That's what that train's doing. It's supercharging the building as it drives by and waking everything up.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like every time it goes by, it just like gives like a little bit of extra energy for.
I think that's exactly what's happening with this place.
I too.
What?
IR light.
Shouldn't have.
It's dead. Oh wait, now it's fixed. That was strange.
That's what I'm thinking is like every time the train goes by, it probably generates like just enough energy for the things here to feed off of. Because I notice it'll spike and then it just tapers down to nothing. That train goes by again, and then I feel like the energy ramps up again. It's just a pattern I'm picking up on.
No, you're definitely right. So is Alan's theory correct with the train? When the train goes by, does that give you guys enough energy to do what you want? Dude, what is going on?
Just keep dying on you.
It's like dead. Are you messing with my light on my camera? Are you maybe trying to take the energy from my light to give you enough energy to do something? But now it's back on again. Albert, is that you pranking me? Is that you messing? Dude, it just shut off again.
Did you hear my voice?
Albert, is this you messing with my camera, bud? Can you please turn it back on for me, bud? I'll tell you what, my light's back on again. How often does that light do that, though?
I don't know.
It shouldn't, right?
I feel like it hasn't done it any other time we've used it.
Cool.
Cool.
What a place.
That's one way to put it.
What a place.
I'm actually in pain. Like I actually hit my ribs and my knee so hard from jumping like that.
But what you did do is you did stick it out. You didn't leave.
I know.
That's a good thing.
God.
That's a good thing. You stayed. That was probably one of the most terrifying experiences that I've encountered.
Yeah, that got all of us.
Because, you know, again, I now know what it was like for you down in the tunnel. You know what I mean?
You don't know how you're gonna react when something starts charging
It's just like it's not normal, man. Like,
you. No, you don't expect it. It's like, yes, we ask for things to interact with us. We ask for this stuff to happen, and we expect kind of like a gentle interaction, like something that's more humane, and then things really do startle you when it comes from the middle of nothingness.
I mean, definitely us three, but I think anybody that goes into a location or has a thing for paranormal that they want to be scared.
You want that experience until it happens, and then you're like,
exactly, and that was
I asked for this. Like,
right, and it's kind of like you kind of always want that to happen, but you expect it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And it never happens, and it's just kind of like a time like this where like we're in a restaurant. You know?
Most of the time, it's little experiences that all add up to a good night, instead of like multiple jump scares that make you literally jump off the ground. And I had a couple of those tonight.
Yeah, tonight was multiple jump scares, which I have never experienced one jump scare in a location, never mind multiple.
So here's the thing. The owner, Matt, wanted us to do exactly what we did, and I think we're going to bring him exactly what he was looking for. That's what I think it's going to come down to. I mean, he'd probably be so disappointed if we came back, we're just like, yeah, nothing's happening here, man. I mean, you might be a little crazy, but no, Matt, you are not crazy. There's a lot of weird, there's no better word for it. There's just a lot of weird paranormal shit that happens here, man. We had everything. We had devices, we had physical sounds, we had things coming up and interacting with us. Yeah, and we got stuff to watch too, man. Yeah. So, I mean, you guys would have already seen it at this point, cut into the episode, but it's going to be brand new for us. So, I think he's going to be very, very happy and very relieved that he took a risk on us through Matt, through Austin, and through myself to try and validate his claims and kind of bring a different angle. We can all confirm that, yeah, there's shit happening here.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. We don't know what it is, but with the long-standing 130 plus year history of this building, this is like layer one of a massive onion that we could keep diving into probably indefinitely and still never get to the bottom of it.
This was the first official investigation here.
Yep.
And it delivered, man.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you what I do believe, and what I do believe is that when you pass away, because we're all energy, so when you pass away, your energy has to go somewhere. So where does that energy go? Like with that train going by, you know, there was a lot of other things happening, and I think it's undoubtedly still a train station for some of these people.
When we come back, we're gonna have to try different methods and different techniques and see what else we can use that might help them.
When we come back, I want a burger.
Okay.
Come here, get some food.
Yeah. With that, come to the Abington Depot. They have great food. It's a great environment, great people. Maybe if you come, even Matt will be here. And maybe even experience something yourself.
It's good food, man. They got a lot of drinks on tap. Hope this was a good episode for you guys. It was crazy in person, so we hope we can portray that the same way that we felt. Yeah, and we will see you next time.
See you in the dark.
I'm in so much pain.